Have you ever worked so hard on something, studying for an exam, building a project, trying to stay disciplined, only to feel drained, frustrated, or like it's never enough? You're not alone. Today, we're going to uncover 15 timeless keys to success straight from Krishna's wisdom in the Bhagavad Gita, brought to life with stories, modern science, and practical steps you can use right now. And here's my challenge for you. As you listen, comment below with the one key that resonates most with your life today. You'll see how many people share your same struggle. Stick with me till the end. You'll walk away not just inspired, but equipped with tools that can actually change your path. Clarity of purpose, Dharma. Imagine waking up and scrolling through endless options, jobs, dreams, goals. You chase one for a while, then drop it for another. Weeks pass, years even, and you're still unsure where you belong. Krishna tells Arjuna, it's better to do your own duty imperfectly than to do another's duty perfectly. Success starts with clarity, knowing your dharma, your purpose. Modern psychology calls this intrinsic motivation. People who align with inner values, not just external rewards, achieve longer-lasting success. Discipline over motivation. You sit down to work, but motivation is missing. You wait for inspiration, but days slip away. The person who showed up daily, even without the spark, passes you by. Krishna praises steady effort over moods. True growth comes from discipline, not waiting for perfect conditions. Neuroscience shows habits free you from decision fatigue. Discipline equals automation. It's how champions outlast talented but inconsistent players. Master your mind, yoga of the mind. Someone sits to study. Within minutes, they're scrolling through feeds. They close the app, feel guilty, reopen it. The war isn't with the phone, it's with the mind. Krishna says, the mind is both friend and enemy. Train it, and it carries you. Leave it wild, and it drags you down. Modern science confirms the default mode network pulls us into distraction. Awareness and training rewire focus. Continuous learning, jnana yoga. A person graduates, thinks they're done learning. Years later, they feel stuck. Outdated skills, lost confidence. Krishna says knowledge is the torch that removes darkness. Keep learning, and life keeps opening new doors. In today's world, lifelong learners adapt faster, earn more, and stay relevant. Take consistent action, karma yoga. Someone plans the perfect routine, buys all the tools, watches productivity videos, but they never actually start. Krishna reminds, you have a right to action, never to its fruits. Success is showing up, not waiting for perfect rewards. Studies show action builds confidence, while overthinking builds fear. Balance work and rest moderation. One person works endlessly, burns out. Another avoids work, feels stuck. Neither finds peace. Krishna, one who eats too much or too little, sleeps too much or too little, cannot succeed in yoga. Balance is power. Peak performance science agrees. Cycles of stress plus recovery equals growth. Burnout isn't strength, it's imbalance. Detach from outcomes, equanimity. A student studies for months, fails an exam. They spiral into self-doubt. Another does the same, but focuses on effort, not the grade. One grows, one breaks. Krishna, be equipoised in success and failure. Peace comes from effort, not results. Psychologists call this process orientation. It's what separates steady achievers from anxious chasers. Resilience and failure, unshaken in dualities. Someone launches a project. It flops. Instead of trying again, they quit forever. Krishna. Treat gain and loss, success and failure the same. Failures are not verdicts, they're training. Studies on resilience show failure builds grit. The most successful people often failed the most. Choose your circle wisely, satsang. A person with big dreams hangs with those who mock ambition. Years later, their dreams shrink too. Krishna becomes Arjuna's guide, proof that the right company shapes destiny. Psychology confirms. You're the average of your 5 closest influences. Serve and add value, Seva. A person chases success only for themselves. Even when they win, they feel empty. Another helps others along the way. Fulfillment follows. Krishna. The highest yogi works for the welfare of others. Service boosts happiness, trust, and even health. Contribution outlasts competition. Stay humble and grateful, surrendered strength. Someone achieves a milestone, gets arrogant, and loses support. Another stays grounded and keeps growing. Arjuna bows to Krishna. Not weakness, but strength and humility. Gratitude rewires the brain for optimism and resilience. Ego isolates, gratitude connects. Adaptability, flow with Dharma. Someone sticks rigidly to one plan, even as the world changes. They collapse. Another adapts and thrives. Krishna shifts strategies in the Mahabharata, flexibility in method, firmness in vision. Adaptability is rated as the #1 skill for future leaders. Integrity and authenticity, truth of the self. Someone wears masks to impress, but feels hollow. Another shows up authentically and builds trust. Krishna reveals, the self cannot be cut, burned, or destroyed. Success means living in truth. Authenticity builds trust, the strongest currency for leaders and creators today. Surrender to a higher flow, Ishvara Pranadhana. A person tries to control everything, panics at every failure. Another surrenders to the bigger flow and stays calm in storms. Krishna tells Arjuna, offer all actions to the divine. Peace comes when you stop trying to control the universe. Studies show people with faith or surrender-based practices cope better with stress. Consistency beats intensity, steady practice. Someone works super hard for a week, then burns out. Another takes small daily steps and surpasses them. Krishna. By practice and by detachment, the mind is controlled. Success equals consistency. Small daily rituals compound into massive transformation over time. These 15 principles aren't abstract ideas. They're practical tools you can train with every single day. Every day you practice even one of them, you're building a stronger, calmer, more successful version of yourself. If one of these resonated with you, comment below which one it was. Your word might inspire someone else scrolling right now. And if this video gave you clarity, share it with someone you care about. Together, we can spread Krishna's timeless wisdom, not just as philosophy, but as a practical path to success in today's world. Hit subscribe if you want to keep building this journey with us. This is more than a channel. It's a community of seekers mastering the mind. Stay steady. Stay true. And remember, your focus is sacred. Protect it.